I am Prof.L.B. Gayakawad, who has come before you with the new video. My channel is English Literature Web. It uploads the videos on English literature, on English phonetics and phonology, semantic and syntactics, spoken English, and also on my own literature in Marathi, Hindi, and English. You are requested to see all the playlists which are available in the channel. Today we are discussing about the adventurous story. What is the adventurous story? We are going to discuss now. It is the fiction. Remember, this is the novel, and this novel presents the danger, excitement, and romance. It means that it is the romantic novel. It is a novel which creates the surprise, excitement, or it is the novel which creates the danger, that is the dangerous situation. For example, I will tell you here A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens is an adventurous story. Remember, the story Adventurous is written by Charles Dickens, and the name of the story is A Tale of Two Cities. It is the adventurous stories because the main hero, that is the protagonist, is there facing regular dangerous situations and imprisonment, I will tell you, and he is also facing the killing, and that's why all these symptoms or all these situations are showing the dangers, showing the adventure, and that's why this story is called the adventurous story. Means this novel is called the adventurous novel. The adventure theme is used by all writers in their literature. Remember, when the writer wants to write this story or to write this novel, then they use the adventurous theme, means the theme which is full of the adventure. Adventure theme, I will tell you. Dangerous theme, I will tell you. They use always. Really, the medieval romances were full of adventures. Remember, there were the medieval romances, mean the stories of the medieval romances, romantic stories were full of adventures, means they were full of the dangerous situations, means the hero and the heroine were going through the adventurous situations, events, and the plot was standard in those days, or today also we can say that the plot of the adventurous stories is really the best one, and the plot of the romantic romances was very much standard. From Greek, Heliodorus writer, who is ancient writer, means from this Greek Heliodorus writer to Hollywood movies, the hero goes through adventures before meeting his heroine. Remember, the heroine is there. That heroine's character is created only to show the adventures, means the main hero goes through the problems and then wins his main heroine. That is the main theme, because the heroine is the center of the dangerous situation, and to adopt that heroine, he collects his own I will say dangerous situations, and he goes through the situations and he wins the heroine. That is the adventurous story, I will tell you. From the mid 19th century onwards, the element of adventure became popular as the subgenre of fiction. Remember, from the mid 19th century onwards, means I will say to this period, the element of adventure, means the element of dangerous situation, is available or has been very much popular subgenre of the novel, or subgenre of the fiction. The adventurous story overlaps. Remember, the adventurous story overlaps with war novels, crime stories, sea stories, spy stories, science fiction, fantasy stories, etc. Means my point is that if you want to understand the adventurous stories, then you should know the war novels, because all the war novels are adventurous, crime stories are adventurous, sea stories are adventurous, because in the life of the sea, or in the journey of the sea, the hero or the heroine have to go through the dangerous situations, and that's why sea stories, sea novels are also the adventurous novels. Spy stories, because we have seen many stories, many films which are based on the spy stories. Science fiction, because science is there and there is the travel of the science, which is very much I will say dangerous, and that's why the science novel is also included as the adventurous novels. Then fantasy is there, and such type of all the sub genres, or I will say the types of the novel, are called the adventurous stories. Physical actions and courageous hero, fast placed, I will say. Remember, physical actions means the physical actions are shown there, and a courageous hero is also shown there, and fast situation is there. Too much situation, fast situations in fast places are shown there. Then action is more there, because these novels are called the action novels, and these novels are called the risky novels also. These novels are called the romantic, then spying novels, thrilling novels. Then these novels are called the military novels also, because the military life is also full of the army adventurous stories, and that's why filmy military stories, or the novels written by the military writers also, are the adventurous stories. And these are the characteristics of the adventure stories, I will tell you. The Astrologer's Day, a short story by Arkenaren, is an adventurous story, because in that story, the main hero is there who throws the villain there. I will tell you, he throws his own village boy into the well, suppose, and he runs away, and he becomes an astrologer there, and then that Guru Nayak finds him out, and then he and the astrologer, means the main hero, and his friend come together in front of each other, because he comes to see the I will say astrology from the same main hero, and this is called the adventurous story. Odyssey by Homer and Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien are the best examples of the adventurous stories, I will tell you. This story is humorous. Remember, all the adventurous stories are, I will say, humorous, because there is the adventure, and that's why the humor should be there to release the tension of the readers or public. They are tragic, because always the hero goes through the adventures, and so these stories are tragic. Social, because this is useful for socialism, and related to poverty also, because such adventurous novels give us the poverty also. The hero and heroine want to kill the bad villain. Remember, in this adventurous story, the main hero and the heroine are behind the situation, and they want to kill the bad villain. They struggle for existence as the real life characters, with the suspenseful plots and descriptive setting. Remember, all these heroes, all these heroines are always in the existence, because they want to live their life, and their life goes through the problems, and that's why they want to save their life from such bad situations, or such from villains, and that's why they go through the challenges, and that's why the adventurous story takes a birth from such situations. Conflict, romantic suspense, exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution are the elements of the adventurous stories. Remember, these are the very interesting stories, and that's why their characteristics are also very interesting. I will tell you that the conflict is there because there is the conflict, because it is the dangerous situation, and that's why there is the conflict. Romance is there because there is the adventurous stories. Suspense is there, exposition is there. Then rising action, always the hero is in the challenges, and that's why rising action is there. Climax is there, and falling action and resolution are the points, and with these points the novel is written by the novelist. That is the point. Morality, social issues, quest of hero, serious love, mysteries, history, traditional issues, challenges, etc. are the main themes of this story or this novel. So today we have seen the adventurous novel, fiction or story. Next, I will come to you and will give a new video on the new type. Till then, thank you very much.